I was reading all about this type A behavior. How many of you have heard of type A behavior? Most of us have, because we associate that with stress behavior. But I bet you didn't know that all the research on type A behavior was done on men. And it was done initially by 2 doctors who had to have their waiting room chairs recovered. And what they noticed was the arms and the front of the chairs had the material all worn out, but the backs were like new. So they started doing some observational studies, and they recognized that all their cardiac patients were the ones who were sitting on the edge of their seats waiting to be seen by the doctors. So the research continued with men. So as I was doing my own doctoral research, I said, you know, some of this fits me, but a lot of it doesn't. And then I found this amazing book, which is still available and I recommend, called The Type E Woman. And it was a psychologist who finally explained me. Now that's not to say that I don't have some type A behaviors, but type E was right on. It was so me. And she defines a type E woman as somebody who is typically high achieving, has multiple roles, wants to excel in all those different roles, and just juggles all the time to try and achieve not only that, but a type E woman overextends herself because she is so busy accommodating and acquiescing to other people's demands, not necessarily her own. What's going on with women as they're supposed to be moving up the leadership hierarchy? If you look at the top Fortune wage earners, that's not much better. We're still a very small percentage. What an interesting study showed was 2/3 of senior level men have children, while only 1/3 of senior level women have children. Are we having to make some choices to get to the senior level that men don't have to make? Because we're still doing 2 times the amount of housework and 3 times the amount of child rearing. So we really are trying to be everything to everybody. I was talking to a partner in a law firm recently who said, you know, all the new young associates are women. And the newest one came in and she got a plum assignment from a senior partner. Well, the other ones are not talking to her now. And that's just the type of female behavior that we don't really need in the workplace. We need to focus on competence, not necessarily likability.